So one thing we're seeing about this shutdown that's been a little bit different than others is how federal agencies are communicating with Americans and with each other about the impacts of a shutdown, because while other shutdowns agencies tended to take the formal, boring tone that we're used to hearing from the federal government, this time agencies are clearly taking a side and they are laying blame on Democrats. Take the Department of Housing and Urban Development. If you go to their website, you see a pop-up that says the radical left in Congress shut down the government, and then notes that the agency will be using resources they can to help Americans. Similar thing with the Office of Management and Budget. When they sent out their letter the other night, formally stating that a shutdown would begin, it included this line: unfortunately, Democrat senators are blocking passage of the stopgap in the Senate due to Democrats' insane policy demands, which include $1 trillion in new spending. It's much different than communications we've seen in the past, but while this is all meant to pressure Democrats into voting for a stopgap, it hasn't worked so far. We just saw a vote happen today where the vast majority of Democrats opposed any sort of stopgap unless it would include something on healthcare, particularly addressing those premium tax credits that are going to expire at the end of the year and will lead to an increased cost for those who get their health care through the Affordable Care Act marketplace.